Israel.
Shalom.
I'm going to start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, QADASH. Read the verse from downtown Florida from the camp province of Babylon. All right, come on, another quick hit to the spirit part by YAHWASHI. Lord, winning edifying lesson. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who push this work in true sincerity to this scattered abroad. All right, as you can see, we have another night that we're able to go out and do the work. All right, and give all glory and praise to YAHWASHI. All right, teach you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American. All right, that America's about to be destroyed with thermonuclear fire, man. Okay, and this is the time to seek the Lord because the times that we're in are getting worse, man. And the Lord's about to turn it up. Okay, and you have it where we're gonna bring it out, but touching up on this situation where the World Economic, the World Health Organization, all right, has an inside job when it comes to these sleeper cells or these immigrants, okay, and even so these militia groups, man, okay, and this goes to a whole, a whole government type of insider job, man, okay, on all aspects. So we're gonna go into it and go into these scriptures, man, because we're in the times where Esau's about to reveal his wickedness, all right. He's about to reveal who he is, his two-faced side, man. Okay, he's about to reveal those horns and show you he's the wicked. All right. So we're gonna go to break it out.
It says breaking news: the mass numbers of illegal immigrants that are pouring into our respective countries are in fact UN soldiers.
Right. All right. And this is being said, all right, from you have it where there's an insider situation where these other people are getting information, man. Okay. So this is being brought out to the attention that these higher people in the seat, okay, that has that power, have an inside connection to what's going on, man. And what they're doing is they're orchestrating, okay, that final plan, okay, which is bringing forth, these immigrants in. That's why you have it over there where Joe Biden, okay, Sleepy Joe, is letting all these immigrants come in from these chaos situations over there from these type of wars, man. Okay, third-party wars, you want to call it. Shooting missiles at each other.
And they control the media, so they make you think whatever's going on. The whole time these countries probably ain't doing shit over there, man. We just know what they're showing us. Well, America's allowing us to see, man. So who knows what's going on, man?
Right.
Who knows what's truly going on? They could be at war, they could be not at war, man.
Right.
All we know is the media, like Putin said, America's got control over the media. They got control over what the world can think of what's going on in the world.
Right.
And then they, they got these things, certain things planned out, all these events happening, and America's reacting upon its own people, and it's all just to establish an NWO, man.
Right.
Which goes into it.
Yep. Which is that new world order, man. If you don't know, all right, for you new listeners, but go ahead, you can bring it for the topic again.
Breaking news: the mass numbers of illegal migrants that are pouring into our respective countries.
Which we've been noticing that they've been coming in rapidly, man.
Yep.
Okay, different type of immigrants have been coming in here, unknown immigrants. Okay, you have all these different things that have been allowed to come in, or from special occasions, man. But why are they coming in such a mass number? Because it's gonna go into it.
It says that are pouring into our respective countries are in fact UN soldiers. These are UN soldiers, and they will be deployed by the World Health Organization when they announce the next planned endemic lockdown.
Right. So ultimately, their ultimate goal is to bring forth another lockdown, man. Now, as far as everything how it's been going, okay, we're gonna see how far that's get to the point of lockdown. But we know there's a potential, and it could be a successful lockdown depending on what this devil does when it comes to these quote-unquote variants popping off out of nowhere, man. Okay, so it's a possibility that this could lead to another shutdown, okay, where there is opportunity for him to take that advantage of the mass of the people once again. Okay, because he did it on a large scale with the C-19. So now he's about to do it in another strategic way, okay, by using different deceivable methods, man. So you gotta be aware of this devil, man. Okay, these UN troops that come over here, man. All right, they're not familiar with the American you know, ways of living and stuff. And if they do know, then they hate it, man. Okay, they're gonna come over here and they're not gonna have no peace, you know, written on their head, man. All right, they're not coming over here the hugs and kisses. All right, they're coming over here to fulfill a job, all right, that was given to them as their duty, man. And they can't wait to fulfill it, all right, because they hate a lot of you motherfuckers, man. Okay, so when it comes to down, all hell breaking loose, guess who's gonna be the ones that's all dressed in military suits and goddamn gear kicking your door? The UN troops, which was an insider job, as you can know and tell when it comes to the World Health Organization, man. Okay, so don't look at it like it's just another you know, so and say, or another conspiracy theory. No, man, this is the type of shit you need to be aware of. You know, and this type of stuff they don't want to reach air online or media itself. All right, this is what they continue and telling you, don't pay any attention to. Okay, now we're gonna grab these scriptures, gonna get into it, man, because this is a warning. Go ahead.
This book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 28, and the GNT. It says, only 10 will be left out of a whole city, and in the countryside only 2 who have hidden in the forest or in caves. The countryside is like the rural area, the area where people live at, in the houses. Okay, these people are gonna be hiding in caves or in the forests because the house is gonna be raided. If you're in a house, you're gonna be a target.
Right.
It says the land will be left empty. The fields will be overgrown with briars. The roads and paths will be covered with weeds and thorns.
Right. And to give you a visual is that when you seen that movie, what was it?
Civil War.
Not only Civil War, what's his name with Will Smith? He had the
Oh,
dog I'm Legend.
I'm Legend.
And you seen the buildings and how they were covered in weeds and just look at the bandit, man. You know. Go ahead.
It says the roads and paths will be covered with weeds and thorns, because there will be no sheep to graze along them.
So ain't gonna be nobody out here tending to it, man. Go ahead.
It says young woman will be in mourning. Young woman will be in mourning. Oh, Salakia, let's get going. It says, and who have hidden in the forest or in caves, verse 29. When an olive grove is harvested, 3 or 4 olives may be left on each tree. When grapes in a vineyard are picked, a few bunches may be left, even by those who look carefully. That is how it will be in those days. 3 or 4 will be missed by the soldiers who search through the houses to kill everyone.
Right. Hey, and if you can't grab that in the KJV, all right, because in the KJV, okay, or even I believe that's in 2nd Ezra itself. But reading it in 2nd Ezra itself, okay, it tells you in a perfected way. See, now that's the simple way to go into it, okay. But we're gonna read it in 2nd Ezra's version of the Apocrypha. Go ahead.
2nd Ezra 16 and verse 28. For of a city there shall be 10 left, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in the thick groves and in the clefts of the rocks.
Right, because why? It's gonna be trouble at every side, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey, so people gonna be out here in a great, terrible trouble, and they gonna, hey, it's not gonna be many people left, man, from all the slaughter this devil gonna do, and all of the chaos is gonna be run upon this place, man. Go ahead.
As in an orchard of olives, upon every tree there are left 3 or 4 olives, or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are left some clusters of them that diligently seek through the vineyard. Even so, in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword.
Hey, and that's the time we're coming into, man. We spoke about Jacob's trouble, and we continue to. All right, that hey, in these times, man. All right, when Esau come down with his military might, all right, he gonna show out, man. He gonna show them horns, okay? And it's not gonna be something that's gonna be a pretty sight, all right? Neither is gonna be a pretty sight when people out here starving and hungry and they looking for food and can't find shelter, all right? It's gonna be troublesome, man. You got more on that?
No, those are not.
Con. So, hey, yo, you got another one? Con. So, talking about when it comes to these UN troops, when it comes to these military groups, all right, malicious groups, sleeper cells, it's all of what the next step is going to be. Okay, so now you can take your, you can take your little vacation breaks and chill and live your best life and do as you please, party, go bullshit, But you have it where Esau sharpening his sword, man. He's preparing these what is it called? Routines, man. He's preparing these routes. All right, he's preparing that sword.
Great slaughter.
Yep, he doing that.
Yeah,
Yep.
furbish and sharpen to make a sword slaughter.
That's right.
Okay, and then you ain't gonna be able to blame Esau either, man, because these troops gonna be foreigners. You say it's the immigrants.
Exactly.
It's the immigrants that's killing us.
Exactly.
But it's gonna be the people that you voted for the whole fucking time, man.
Mm-hmm. The ones that allowed them to come in. Okay? And while you over here distracted by goddamn what's going on with the bread and circus, Esau's making moves on your ass, man.
Yeah, and it's not about the things that you can see in front of you. It ain't Biden. Everybody blaming Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Biden, he worked for hire too, man. He got to answer to somebody too.
He's a puppet.
Yep.
He's a puppet to these elites. And even these elites have a deeper and darker person that they have to,
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yep. That all leads back up to the spiritual demon Satan, man.
Yep.
It says 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
So this know also. So keeping this in mind, perilous times, or in these last days, are going to come. What is perilous times going to? Okay, troubled times, man. Okay, there's going to be trouble out here when there's no food, when there's nothing but chaos, when there's no structure, all right, when there's lawlessness, all right, when there's nothing but you can just do as you please. You don't have a lot of people being snatched up, or you're going to have a lot of people being slaughtered out here. You don't have a lot of robbing, rape, and murder going on. Okay, the whole nine. So expecting these times is going to get troublesome, man. All right, don't think you're going to be able to go to the next house over, all right, to plead with them to give you some food, because guess what? They're going to be in the mindset of their own. All right, they're going to be living for their own. They're going to be surviving for their own. Okay, rather be a family or rather be a lonely person, man. All right, especially for you women who believe that you're independent, believe that you can move as you are today freely, as Esau leaves you in the illusion that you are strong and independent. And that day you're going to be needful for a man. Right. And that day you're going to be stressed out, wanting for a man to help you, because you're going to see the great trouble that will continue to escalate until that destruction comes of nuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
What you got?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Who's going to be there first? If adversity happens, who's always there first, man? And it's Esau. Esau's always there in front of the lines, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Just like when you go to these catastrophic situations where it comes to, you have hurricanes. All right, you have, for example, let's just what was it, Katrina that happened over there?
Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah, in Illinois. Hey, Esau was there with the FEMA troops. Same thing happened in the Bahamas. Okay? You found
out that people was actually was killed.
Yeah, you had people riddled with bullets. All right, mysteriously, how did that happen? More bodies was dropped by different numbers than just the natural catastrophic of the weather, man.
Yeah.
You see, because Esau's got a hidden agenda, and you gonna find him there, pleading with open arms, saying he's peace and safety.
He came to help.
Yep.
The whole time he got his hand on his gun behind his back.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
Woo, hey, it said, yet that he pretend to help thee, he shall undermine thee.
What do you say? We're sending the National Guard over there right now to help them out and supply them and help them with their needs.
Mm-hmm.
And really, you go over there after and find out they left with bullets riddled in those people's bodies, man.
When you think about it, same thing when they told these immigrant people that I forgot that. That's why you have in New York, they had that recent protest with those immigrants that they was complaining about no work. They got no work. They got no way to shelter. Because what? Esau gave them a false promise. So, hey, just like they do that, okay, it's similar to what they're gonna do when all hell breaks loose. Hey, they're gonna feed you alive, man. Okay, and he can't wait. Hey, if you can't grab the scripture from me, be not ignorant. It's actually two of them. One in the Apocrypha as well. Be not ignorant of Satan's devices, and be not ignorant to little things. You got that? Go ahead, bro.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse 15. Be not ignorant of anything, in a great matter or a small.
Why is that? Because if you be ignorant of one thing, you're gonna be ignorant to all things, man. It's easy. You can get bamboozled with one little small thing. Esau he'll take a whole mile. You know, they got the saying, that proverb where it say, you give a nigga an inch, he'll take a mile.
Right.
Well, Esau's a real nigga, man.
Yeah.
You give him an inch, he gonna take the whole goddamn 100 miles. Okay, 1,000, gazillion if he could. So, hey, when all hell breaks loose, guess what he's looking for? He's looking for the ignorant.
Yeah.
Okay, and who's the most today identified as most ignorant? Jake,
Niggas.
man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. What? Niggas goes into ignorancy, just ignorant. They love to see you ignorant. So as it says, be not ignorant of what? Bring it back.
Be not ignorant of any matter.
Of any matter.
That's like it. Be not ignorant of anything, in a great matter or a small.
Right, because at this type of point in time, she was telling us to be, circumspect, man. All right, as we can just for fair warning. Okay, this warning is going out. All right, it says to be aware of this devil, man.
Yeah.
Because see, Esau's going to use these things to his advantage. All right, when you think he's helping, he's really getting ready to destroy something. Okay, if he do it good, he do it unwillingly. Then afterwards, he's going to declare his wickedness, roughly paraphrasing. So we're dealing with the wicked, the spiritual counterpart, as well as the physical counterpart of the earth, man.
Also, don't be ignorant of the bills he's passing.
Yep.
It may seem like insignificant bills, like TikTok bans and shit like that. Be aware of the bills he's passing, and try to look for the reason why he's passing those bills, because though they may seem like small things, they have a big effect. You know,
right?
You're gonna see what happens. You're gonna see how, the cause and the effect of those bills being passed. But you gotta pay attention to the bills he's passing, because he's showing you where he's going with his plans.
Right.
He's showing you where he's moving towards next.
Right. What like they did the whole I think it was like a year or two ago, where they did it in Florida, where you can now carry a concealed weapon, okay, if I'm not mistaken, without a permit. You see, and why did he do that? Because I was going to give more people to have some type of resistance in that day. You see, and that's what they need. Well, we have this right. We have this. We have that.
And it ain't no coincidence that all the immigrants started pouring into the country right after.
Now you walk around without having that. How much more for them? And they've been getting away with a lot of shit. You see a lot of, you had it over there in New York where they had those situations where motherfuckers was just, doing certain things, particular.
Jackal.
Yep. And guess what? They've been getting a slap on the wrist with certain things. All right, so they have a certain leverage, all right, over you in particular, but it's because Esau's been passing these bills, he's been allowing these things that he prescribes for his own benefit, okay, that he's set up for his own, what's the word I'm looking for?
His own game.
His own game, the water, so that he can get over you, so he can put you in the snare of the net, because really he needs order to be established out of chaos. And what more of a lot of people that think they can have this much of rights and think that they can carry around concealed weapons and so on and forth, how much of chaos will come out of that? How much of a good chaos would that be if he allowed you to do these things? And they sit back and they laugh about it.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
It says in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, For we are not ignorant of his devices.
So we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. It's through the Spirit and probably YAHAWASHI shine. Starting with the elders and apostles of MILLSTONE, man. You see? That's why it's important to seek the Lord now, because if you're a new listener and you come into this faith, all right, you know, this devil's setting up a strategic plan, all right, to deceive, really going into our charagma, man. All right, if he can just get a good grip of the minds of the people, he's going to deceive as many as he can.
And the word Satan goes into adversary. So the whole time they've been translating these books and translating and putting all these different words. You know, Satan goes into adversary. So really the prophets are warning you from your own oppressor.
Right.
You know, and you read Satan and you're thinking about spiritual demon Satan. No, it's talking about your actual oppressor here on earth, man.
Right.
You know, when you read
It's
more
all
and
evil.
more, yep.
The so-called white man.
Yep, you read more and more, you start finding out, okay, this is sounding a little bit, you know, particular about a particular person in the earth. You know, because Satan is here on earth, man. You know,
Roman.
We in hell. You know, you think hell is a place where you go to be dipped in fire pit and a fire bowl of lava and poked with pitchforks? No, man, those pitchforks are these bills that we're subject to, man. And that fiery bowl of lava is this devil. You know, Satan is the devil, and we in that fire bowl of lava just going through it here, man. He poisoning us, okay? Poisoning our minds with entertainment, okay? Poisoning our food, our bodies. We in hell, man.
Right. Well, for us to be going through all this, that hell is a certain condition that we in. We're in hell. This condition is a hell upon our people, man. You see, which, you know, sooner or later these things will flip. But right now, this is the hell that we have to go to, all right, to get to receive those things that the Lord told us and promised us, man. You know, from our forefathers and down. You see? But, go ahead.
Well, I got another one. It says 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse, we'll start at verse 1. It says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety.
Hey, the Lord about to come like a thief in the night, man. When you least expect it. As the scripture tell you in 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. All right? The Lord gonna come like a thief in the night, man. And what's gonna come like a thief in the night? That destruction, okay? That terrible time, all right? That judgment, okay? And Luke's gonna be following right behind it, as well as chariots, man. Go ahead.
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. Then you don't get kicked down. You thinking you good, you think, oh, everything's finally over. You don't get fucking kicked down. 3 a.m. in the morning in your tidy whities. You trying to get some sleep. Resting with your wife and kids. You wake up, as soon as you hear the door get kicked down, you wake up and you already got troops surrounding your bed, man. You know, guns pointed, guns are blazing, man.
Hey, that's crazy, because I had a vision, I believe, a few months back, and I recently had like a little moment of clarity. And I was sitting on the bed, and I was like, yo, imagine Esau coming at this time while I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just having,
Shit.
my mind just in a space of clarity. And he come and kick my door in, man. And I don't got that too much big of a space, you know what I'm saying? And he come bringing his little motherfuckers coming in, push, get on the ground, get the fuck on the ground. Because you know that's how they gonna be, man. If it ain't that, it's gonna be clopping across your head, it's gonna be something, man. So imagining that, man.
Well, Scripture say they don't come down with great wrath.
Exactly.
Because you know that he has but a short time, you know. They're not going to spare you. They're not going to take time with you. It's either get down or lay down, man.
Right. But hey, what the scripture tells us in RAWCHAA chapter 2, you know, make not haste in the time of trouble. Okay? So even in that time, YAHAWASHI gonna be with us, man. Lord said, wherever so thou goest, he gonna be with us, man. You see, so hey, even in those times, we know that the Lord gonna protect us and save us out of time and trouble. All right, but we're gonna have to trust in that and keep that faith. All right, in that time as well, same as we are now, and even more. Okay, in that time. But bring it back.
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
And Esau loves telling you peace and safety. He loves selling you dreams. Yeah, he loves telling you like you're fine, where everything's good and dandy. Okay. till like the brother said, till they kick in your door and you running out of food. Your daughter's collapsed. Your banks. You had a few thousand in there. It just vanished. Stores shutting down. Famine. We can go on and on. You know.
Well, a perfect example is when they said safe and effective. And these people were so worried that, oh no, I don't want to get sick, And they when they got that yappadoo, and then out of nowhere, sudden destruction came when they was in their fucking room or in their car or hanging out with somebody out to eat. They thinking I'm safe, I'm good. All of a sudden, their fucking hands started twisting uncontrollably. Their neck started twisting backwards and shit. They on the floor, seized up, man. They on the floor. They gave their last breath out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Destruction just came, man. And this devil did that to you.
Yeah.
You know, but you trusted him, so you gonna get your reward. Who shall pity a
Who shall pity a charmer that's bitten by a serpent, man? That's right. You got bit by that serpent's juice. Yep.
Peace and safety. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Right. So hey, just when you least expect it, Esau gonna show you something else, man. He gonna show you that other side of that them horns. Okay, real quick, he gonna flip on your ass. Okay, and he can't wait. You see, and it's just because he tell you something that you good, you know, they tell you something you want to hear, doesn't mean that he ain't got something else in plan in store, man. Okay, and he's known for being a deceiver. He's known for his deception. He's known for his wickedness and his lies. How can you trust someone like that? Scripture says, never trust thy enemy. Okay, never trust thy enemy. So it's like his iron wrestle, so it's his wickedness, man. You see, roughly paraphrasing. So this devil is waiting to leap on your ass. Okay, like a lion crouching, waiting for his prey. You see. So you keep fucking around with this big old wild beast, okay? And he gonna show you when he bites. It's gonna be too late then, man. All right, because he's seeking who he may devour.
It says, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
Nah, so it's not gonna catch us off guard, all right? Because we have YAHAWASHI, who was already doing what we're doing now, okay? Being aware, watching, all right, paying attention. This devil's going about to shake shit up, man. Okay, to the best of our ability. This is the occupation, man. You see, so this being something that we do day in and day out, we're gonna see that, man, through the spirit and prayer of YAHAWASHI. The Lord's gonna, you know, open our eyes to see these things, man. You see? Go ahead.
It says, Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Right.
Speaking to the elect, like we just brought out. Ye brethren are not in darkness, so that they should overtake you as a thief. Okay, so rejoice. Okay, because what? It says, woe to them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. So the devil coming down to you niggas that's in the world and just dumb and confused, oblivious to the things around you. You're in darkness. You can't see what's coming. Okay? You can't see the enemy sneaking up on you in the dark. But when the light's on, you can see everything around you. You can see the bear traps on the floor. You can see the creatures walking around, getting ready to attack. You know, the Lord put us in the light, man. That's what happened when we came to this truth. We were enlightened. Not only our whole bodies were enlightened, but the things around us were enlightened, so we can see. You know, the light of thy body in the eye. Now that I can see, but everybody else is still in the dark, man. Groping as at noonday. The scriptures say they're gonna grope at noonday as if in darkness. You know, so they're gonna look for their way. The fucking sun's up. You can see everything around you, but they looking for their way. They still can't find it. And that's a parable telling you what, that they're gonna be in blindness. You know, spiritually blind, spiritually deaf to the things around them. We telling you that this devil is attacking us. We have been under attack since we got here, man. What happened is this devil just changed his methods of attack. Now you thinking that he helping you when he's still attacking you.
Damn.
And Jake don't get it, man. But you're going to find out when he just blatantly starts attacking because he's running out of patience.
Damn.
It says, for the devil has come down unto you having great wrath because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
So why another reason he's telling me lose his patience? Because he's had a short time. Because he has that wrath stored up in him so much that knowing that he has but this much of a time to do what he needs to do, and he's being pressured, all right, to fulfill it. So what's not gonna turn on the switch off? His devilish ways, man.
Yep.
His inside wicked thoughts that he's been harboring for way over some time now. You see? So when Esau get ready to unleash it, he's gonna unleash it on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man.
That's right.
Because he's been waiting to do that, man. Hey, the scripture tells us he's been doing that since what is it? I would then slay my brother.
Yep. Since Genesis, since
Yep.
Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's been attacking Jake from the beginning, man.
Said what? They got a perpetual hatred towards us, never ending, man. So how much more in these days when he's actually going to be able to get to that point where the Lord's going to let this devil do what he do, man?
Right.
Because, hey, Jacob's been wilding out, you know?
Precept.
Mm-hmm.
This book of Psalms, chapter 37 and verse 12. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth.
Mm.
The Lord shall laugh at him,
Mm.
for he seeth that his day is coming.
Right. Hey, even though Esau right here, you know, doing certain spiteful ass shit and wicked ass, evil ass shit, hey, the Lord got something in store. Like, yeah, you ain't getting away with this, man. You know, just know that, cause he see Esau do all this pump faking, where he goes to doing all these wicked things. I forgot what it's called. I believe you know. I don't know if you know. Where he has to show you the truth, but then lie about it at the same time. But it's a way how he does it.
From retribution.
Yes, he try to
Get his hands
justify himself.
clean. Yeah.
You know, by doing what he did, but then try to, you know,
Make it seem like you did it.
exactly.
But he put it out there for you to get it. You
Exactly.
Know? Where if he's selling poison, you know.
And Esau's our evil twin brother, man.
Right.
You know, so he trying to plead and, but you the one doing it, devil. You the one that's causing it, devil.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna have to taste this as you don't reap what you sow, man.
Yeah, and that's just how Esau works. But he's selling poison in the marketplace, and you come up to buy the poison. On the front of it says Pop-Tarts or some shit, and on the back of it says poison, you know, in different words. And you buy it, that's gonna be on you. The blood is off his hands. You know, he told you what he put in there. You know, so this devil, hey, that's how this devil works. He's crafty, man. That's his karma retribution. Okay,
That's
he
part of his
puts it in front of your face, and then, hey, even with the whole thing with the C9, that when he had the woman come over there to be a test dummy to show the world that it was safe and effective, she died on TV,
right there,
on live TV, and everybody still said, "Oh, it's just a bad reaction. We can still get it, so we can be." No, man.
like that.
Thousands, hundreds of thousands of people died from this thing, man.
Like that wasn't just a warning in itself right there. Bitch dropped dead on the floor.
Right.
Like what?
On live television to prove to the world that it was safe and effective. She died in that same interview. She died in that same live video to show the world that it was not safe and effective. Somehow the world still believed that it was.
That was an example of, listen, you take this, you will die.
Right.
But we're gonna find out something to make this just more advertising to you, and that's why they started using all these different celebrities and everything and so forth, man.
She went to the grave immediately.
Quick, in a hurry. Grab it all.
It says, "The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation." So they coming for the righteous, man.
That's right. They don't like that what we doing, man. They don't like that. So they're conspiring with each other. All right, how can we get these Hebrew Israelites, you know, that's out in the streets? Esau's conspiring with each other, man. You know, especially these weak ass elites, man. These you know, high bacon families. You know, go ahead.
Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. So this devil casting all these traps, laying all these traps out.
It's only gonna hit him.
Yeah, it's only gonna hit him. He only gonna fall for his own works, man. His own traps, man. You know. Matter of fact, I got a precept on that too.
Con. And he's only setting up destruction for himself. You know? That's why he can't never hold tight to something. You know? It's all set up for him to lose it anyway. You know? Damn.
Book of
Trying to drag that?
Yeah. This book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 16, or Salakia, chapter 1 and verse 17. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. So the trap is being spread in the sight of Jake that's watching in vain. But Jake ain't watching. Jake can't see. You know? But in vain, you know, you put a trap down for a bird and the bird sees it, he's not gonna fall for it. It's the same thing with us, man. You know, Jake put, this devil putting the traps out in front of Israel, but Israel can't see it. 2/3 of Israel ain't gonna ever see it, man, until it's too late. Then they're gonna realize, damn, we've been set up, we've been had. When the Lord cracked the sky, then they're gonna realize, what the fuck? Everybody gonna wake up. The demons gonna flee from them, that's blinding them and covering their ears. They're gonna realize, what the fuck have I been doing this whole time? The Lord is here.
Shit.
It's over, man. Your time is up. Now it's time to get judged, man.
Right.
Yeah, that was on that.
That was on that? Con. That was on that Revelation 12:12?
Yeah.
Con, if you can grab going into these troops, 2nd Ezra chapter 15. Alright, because not only is it where these troops come in, alright, are gonna do a mass you know, figure, what is the word?
Extermination.
Yeah, you know, not only they're gonna do that, but they're gonna be, you know, pretty much doing as they were supposed to do from the beginning, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's setting shit in order, all right, to try to get their stuff, all right, to in play. You know, they trying to find the words for it. But go ahead.
2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse. We'll start at verse.
I believe 14. Yep.
Yeah. 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Right. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right. A lot of people trust in this system, and this kingdom, and you do too, Jake. And that's why a lot of Jake gonna have to, you know, bite the bullet that they dished out, man.
Bite the bullet and bite the dust.
Yep. Go ahead.
For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
So you gonna have it where you gonna civil wars, civil unrest. All right. Hey, people are gonna be out here in the spirit of you know, attack. You know, it's really gonna be nasty out here, man. You know, and you can see a spark of that when it comes to these protests, when it comes to these riots, all right, in these different countries, all right, in cities and states and towns. Go ahead. People walking around with weapons in their hand, you know, clobbering people across the goddamn head. Go ahead.
Clobbering time.
Right.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another.
So in the midst of this, you're gonna have sedition among men and invading one another. Okay, people are gonna be standing up against their governments, as well as invading, all right, people's personal space, invading people's homes and everything they have. Go ahead.
It says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
So they're not going to want to hear what the people that's in the high authority seats are talking about, because they have shown enough the failure, all right, of what they had once in control, all right, now that it's out of control. So people are not going to want to hear that in that day, man. People are going to be in the most rebellious and resistant spirit more than ever. You see, and that's going to cause people to take action in their own hands, especially when there's a lack of food, water, supplies, anything that you can name of that American daily people do today, consuming. All right, in that day when things lose its weight, they gonna freak out. Okay, go ahead.
It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Right, a man shall desire to go into a city and not be able. Why? Because you not only gonna have these troops that's been bargaining these exits and highways, okay, and entrance. But you're gonna have it where these towns and cities as well are gonna be on, restricted, man. Okay, you need like you see that movie Sunbird, man. All right, they had to have some type of way of to enter. They had that badge, that yellow badge, and ultimately that's what Esau wants to introduce to the mass of the people, which is that charagma. For you to be able to transfer and go to somewhere else, they want you to have that charagma, just like they wanted you to have that substance juice to hop on planes, to enter buildings, to have a certain business ran. They wanted that, man. Okay, not to go so far fetched, but that's what's ultimately going to lead up to. All right.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
So even man going to be afraid. All right. How much trouble is going to be for where a man's going to be, terrified in his own, space of living, man. All right, or even in his town, his home, and more so for these women too as well. That's why he spoke of. All right, go into it. Jeremiah 30:7. Jacob's trouble, man. Go ahead.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
So because of lack of bread and great tribulation, all right, people are going to turn mean. People are going to turn aggressive. All right, people are going to get agitated. All those demons are going to be amongst these people in that day. As it says in Matthew chapter 24, the love of many shall wax cold. And why is that? Okay, because iniquity shall abound. So in that day, great troubles, and all right, and these things like so, a famine, all right, are going to cause people to turn evil once another, all right, on each other, okay? They're gonna turn against each other. If they want to give me this, give me your booty, all right, give me your goods, all right, go ahead.
I got the GNT version. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14 in the GNT. The world and the people in it are doomed. The war that will bring their destruction is very near.
Hey, you hear about what? World War III. Okay? Look at what was causing these things to spark
The war
up.
of Armageddon.
Right. Look at these things just sparking it up. All right, when you look into the Middle East, man, in the East over there, you got a lot going on with these, Gaza. All right, you got a lot going on over there. Gaza, Israel, these little places attacking each other. It's gonna get worse. Go ahead.
Nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations.
So people are gonna arm themselves, all right, just to protect themselves from others. Go ahead.
There will be great political turmoil with one group trying to overpower another and gain control while ignoring the legitimate government.
Right. What does that cause? Dividance. Okay.
Yep.
What the scripture says, it says, if Satan is
Divided against Satan.
how should the house stand?
Yep.
Paraphrase. So it's dividance, man. It's civil unrest. Go ahead.
There will no longer be free access to the cities because the struggle for power will bring destruction, terror, and total confusion wherever people live.
And that's the great chaos that Esau needs to spew up in here in America, ultimately for him to bring forth that order, okay, out of chaos. That's going to be in a time of what? Chaos is going to spew out. Go ahead.
Driven by famine and terrible suffering.
Driven by what?
Famine and terrible suffering.
So driven by famine, people are going to be starving, okay? They don't got enough food to provide for their families or each other or ourselves. So it's going to cause them to drive them to be aggressive. Go ahead.
Driven by famine and terrible suffering, people will assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder their possessions.
No one's going to have mercy, all right? My motherfucking back touching my stomach touching my motherfucking back. I needs this, okay? It's about 4 of us, and it's about 3 of them cans. You can't spare one? It might be just one, half a can. But
Right.
that's how it's gonna be, man. You know. Go ahead. You can actually grab it's more than that.
No, that's it.
You can grab 2nd Ezra 16 and start verse 21, because before that even becomes to play, this is going to be the state of people's minds now. Okay? You have it where, even I've been noticing, man, gas been going up slowly. That bitch been creeping up, man. You been noticing that?
Yeah.
Gas been creeping up. It might slightly drop a little bit, and it's shooting up. You know?
Yeah, but it's on a steady rise, like
Yeah,
stocks.
yeah, like stocks, exactly. So hey, you might go up a few cents, might go up a few, you know, here and there, but just pay attention to it, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 21, Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, and they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Says what?
They shall think themselves to be in good case.
So nobody's really worried about famine. Nobody's really worried about shortages and food, and no one's worried about that. Inflation, no one's really worried about that, because things are still affordable at this time. Things, yeah, might have a little slight price change, but it's not like a dramatic change. It's not like a few $30 to $100 change. It's just a few dollars, right? Well, they'll continue.
And even then shall evils grow upon earth.
So even then shall evils grow upon earth. So in the midst of you relax.
Damn, it's growing.
Yeah, it's
Like you said,
continuing.
like the gas prices are growing.
Yeah. It's gonna get worse, man. So hey, we'll be telling you, it's gonna get worse. All right. That's why I say not to be ignorant, okay, of small matter or big or great, okay? Because what? Just when you think you just chilling, you got a good, Esau gonna flip the switch on your ass, man.
Yeah, for something to grow worse, it means it's steadily rising worse
Right.
and worse. And I mean, it just goes from here to there in an instant. It's going up steadily, man.
Right. Go ahead.
It says, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. And the other that is...
Hold on, because that's major, man. A lot of these people fucking consumers in America, man. A lot of these people don't give a damn. They eat. I was watching this video. I did a lesson on this Jake, man. All right, goddamn bull dyke, man. He's fucking eating it. I'm like, God damn, bro. What could possess a person to eat so viciously like this?
Right.
To eat so gluttonly, if that's a word. Gluttonous though, man. Jake eating like that. What possess? It's demons. You see? So these people don't have a care of what's about to happen. They don't have a time to think and consider. They just doing what they fucking want.
Yep.
Bring it back.
It says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine.
So they gonna perish from famine. That's a serious thing that's coming to this. Hey, YAHAWASHI said that, hey, great death and destruction gonna come to this place, man.
That's right.
All right? It's not a fairy tale, man. Motherfuckers gonna be dying out here, bro.
Yep.
Hey, you talk about you gonna be pining away, man.
Yeah.
Your stomach gonna be touching your back. You gonna be skinny. You gonna be looking like a goddamn anorexic person out here, man. You gonna be stressed the fuck out. You gonna be and the Lord gonna let you suffer in it, man.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be in torture, man. Salakia. All right? Because hey, and this time all you see is a bunch of just nonsense going on, man.
Yeah.
All right? But Esau about to switch the flip, and the Lord really about to switch the flip. He about to use Esau to do it. He about to show your ass, man. That's why the Lord should be feared, man. Damn, man, that's scary, bro. The Lord about to really show out. Okay, and if you ain't really got your shit together, hey, this shit the way that Esau had his shit lined up, man, it's gonna hit your ass back to back. That's why I said like a woman travail, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
incontinency is swollen up right now, man. And that's a lack of self-control. Intemperance, okay? People have no temperance. They just overbuy, overconsume, overfulfill their lusts, man. And we're coming to a time where you ain't gonna have the resources to do that no more. So that's when people gonna really lose their minds. And to die of hunger is one of the worst ways to die, because your body is slowly losing control of itself.
Eat at itself.
The brain gives the command for the body to move, breathe, eat, sleep. Okay, the brain gives the command for the body to do whatever, man. And you got certain things that run on autopilot, like the heartbeat, the lungs breathing, you know,
the blood flowing.
You know, the kidneys are filtrating.
Yeah.
But when the brain ain't getting the supply that it needs, it can't tell those organs to do those things anymore. It starts shutting down slowly, and the body begins to consume itself. That's when you start seeing shit, start hallucinating. That's when the Lord really gonna put demons in your way. You're gonna be seeing physical demons standing in front of you, nigga. You're gonna get your ass beat by them, man.
Manifest. Right there, clobbing you. Bah, bah.
That's one of the worst. Hey, that's one of the worst ways to go, man.
Yeah, man. So you got these people who could imagine being that only person that eat. You just eat. Big ass motherfucker, man, just eating. 600 pounds, 345 pounds. You just
and your body's used to those everyday daily meals.
every day.
Your body gonna say your body gonna betray you, man.
Yeah,
when
man.
When the meals get cut short instantly, you're fucked.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Your body gotta adjust to those things.
I'm gonna tell you. Either your body gonna adjust to it or somebody else gonna adjust to it. All right? Because they're gonna look at you like a snack in that day, man. Because believe it or not, cannibalism gonna come, man.
And then
People gonna be cooking your ass.
These people don't follow the laws. It's a law not to eat fat. But they're gonna eat the fat off of your ass. In that day, boy.
Gonna sear your ass up.
It says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger, the sword destroy.
And you got the doomsday preppers. You got these guys and people who are women that's preparing themselves to store up in their little bunkers they have, okay, thinking that they're gonna be able to escape the the horror and the hell that the Lord gonna bring upon this place. Nah, man, hell no, because the same people who started those damn places with their food, all right, gonna have people run down in there and take it, man, run down there and consume for themselves. So hey, it's gonna be better, all right, to what to die by the sword, than for you to paint away, man. Yeah. Okay, because guess what? A lot of those people gonna have to deal with that situation, man. Damn much, you know, your body just shut down and give out on you, man.
Scripture say, the Lord gonna mock when your fear coming. You're gonna be afraid of death from not eating.
You can grab
afraid of starving, man. You know, so grab it.
You can grab if you want, you can grab that we closed out Ezekiel 33. Well, when it's less edifying, man, you know, because you know, the times we seeing as it get worse, it might say it, you might want to even say it. Really, you know, you have a storm, a hurricane, a tornado, you got the calm, you got the eye of the storm, man. So it seems just as calm as probably as the shining, you know, sun out, man. Until all the shit just start moving forward. Your ass in the middle of it, man.
The Book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
So they that be slain with the sword are better than to be slain with the hunger. Why is that? People want to rather just get goddamn blown the hell down than starve. All right, from your body's eating at itself. Now you chemically you're going through a hallucination. Hallucinating, man.
That's gonna cause you to do gruesome things.
Now you cutting yourself. Now you trying to eat yourself. You know. Now you freaking out. Now you tweaking out, man. You know. Hey, it's gonna be a horrifying time that we're about to come into, man. And if you and it ain't got YAHAWASHI, man, you know, shit.
Yeah, and you got to live with eating your children. And you may only live a few days after. Until you starve to death, man.
Right.
So it's going to be for you ate your child for nothing, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, a movie that I watched that kind of reminded me of that. And I said, damn, man, he's just pretty much savoring his ass. Was the movie, The Platform.
Yeah.
On Netflix. And different floors on it that will give you enough food to survive, and then some floors, a lot of floors, will give you nothing but crumbs. people had to retaliate to cannibalism, man. And if they catch you in your sleep, they tie you down. These people won't be doing that in those days, man. You think you'll sleep all the sound away and
cutting little chunks out your ass.
yeah. Now your ass
Feeding
tied
you
up
yourself.
to yeah.
You
Now
gonna know what your own flesh tastes like.
Yeah.
The scriptures say they're gonna, they're gonna drink their own blood for lack of water, and eat their own flesh for lack of food.
Yep.
You know?
And that's what we coming into, man. When be sitting there cutting your finger off, you want me to season this one? You know?
It ain't even gonna hurt at that point.
Yeah, man.
You're ready to eat.
they gonna just for you before you so you don't bleed out. They gonna burn that finger. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy, boy. But yeah,
It's niggas commercial. You're not yourself when you're hungry. You know, people really become an habitation for demons.
That's
It
right.
says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
Right.
For these pine away, stricken through for wants of the fruit of the field.
Right. People are gonna be pining away because they gonna want something to eat, man. They're gonna be in need to eat.
When you're dropping pounds on a daily.
Quick.
And the body, the body when you don't eat in a certain amount of time, it goes into a state called ketosis, man. Okay, when it begins to burn the fat on your body, when it begins to eat the fat on your body, it's because it's not getting the fat that it needs from food. So it begins to eat the fat on the body, and after that fat's gone, it starts attacking the muscle.
I was just gonna say that. Then it get the muscle.
Yep. And then it starts attacking the organs. You know, and it's over from there, man.
Yep.
You know, but eventually your heart gonna stop because it doesn't have the energy it needs to keep pumping.
I was on that.
Yeah, I got that Ezekiel.
John.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, and verse 33,
Read on.
and it reads, "And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them." And in this day and age, there's many prophets among you, man. There's been many prophets among you. Then you're going to know all those many prophets were telling you the truth. The people that you shoot off and label conspiracy theorists, you called them crazy, you yelled at them and told them to get a job, okay? You ran away from the words that they were speaking. You're going to know that these men were giving you warning of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, that they were just delivering the message to you.
That's right.
That's when you're going to understand, oh shit, they were actually warning me that this shit was going to happen. And what did I do? I forsaken it. You're going to go and look for them, they ain't going to be there.
That's right.
That's when you're going to know, oh shit, those were the prophets. They're gone. They're gone now. Hey, it's over, man. Imagine that. Imagine somebody coming up to you and telling you every week, hey, get right, man, the Lord coming. This shit for you destroyed. And then shit just start getting this. You wake up one day, your bank account empty. You know, there ain't no food in the stores. Your neighbors outside walking down the street with guns in their hands. You know, and then you try to quick drive to the spot you see the prophets at the same time you used to see them, they ain't there. How you gonna feel, man? Hey, it's over. I mean, hey, the time for talking was over, now it's time for ass whooping. You're gonna suffer the things that the prophets told you were gonna suffer if you didn't get right.
That's right. Was it on that? Con. So hey, you know, the brother made a beautiful point, and that's it, man. Okay, these are the times we're coming into. Okay, Esau about to show out. He about to show his horns, man. So, you know, as we do these lessons week in and weekend out, we advise, right, for you sincere Akim, you sincere, brothers, and sisters that's listening, even you new listeners, seek the Lord, man. You know, likewise we speak to you, we speak to ourselves first and foremost. All right. So with that, we're gonna close it out by giving all glory on the praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honor, that was an apostle, great millstone, teach you well until next time we say, Shalom, Kwame Sharala.
I'm Mr. Roller.
Soon.